Hey guys, what's up? And in today's video, I'm just going to be going over my first impressions of Black Clover Mobile. We've been playing all day on stream today at twitch.tv/YouTube can't see me. Come follow us there if you haven't already to come join the cool Pog streams. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be talking about my first impressions on the game. I've played about 3 hours of the game so far. We've done some summons, we've went through battles, we've upgraded characters, we've went through some of the content in the game. So I'm going to give you guys all my kind of pros and cons that I feel of the game today. And honestly, there are a lot of pros of this game. I really am enjoying this game so far, but there are a couple cons as well. So let's go ahead and hop into all the stinkers first. And honestly, most of it has to do with the summoning system and the spinning in this game. So the summoning system, guys, sure, the summoning system looks cool. There's a lot of event banners up. Honestly, I think there's maybe a little bit too many banners up right now. That's besides the point, though. Anyways, guys, I think the pity system is way too high. For you to hit pity, you have to hit 200 pulls. Bro, that's abysmal, bro. That's worse than Genshin, bro. And I thought Genshin was horrible with their pity system. This is even worse. To get a guaranteed character at Genshin is like 180 pulls. This is 20 more than that. Though the summons are actually cheaper than the ones in Genshin. As far as pulling wise goes, it's still way too high, I feel like, because to even get a 5-star in Genshin is 90 pulls, whereas with this, you're getting an SSR in 200 pulls. And then, of course, guys, they have this banner right here, which you can only do if you have paid currency, and I think this kind of copium too. I don't like when games have, like, paid-only currency banners. I think it kind of locks people out and makes it more pay to win, so I'm not too fond of that either. However, as far as the rates go, the rates are actually a little bit better than I thought they were going to be. The rates on this game are 4%, which, honestly, to me, that's fine by me. I'm fine with a 4% rate. That's higher than most gacha games. I think most are around 2 to 3%, so any percent helps, that's fine by me, and I'm fine with that. But there is one problem that I have with the actual, like, seasonal character banner in particular, and the problem I have with it is the actual, like, featured characters here have a 0.50% chance to be pulled. I think overall that's like a 1.5% chance to pull them all. The pool is pretty large, and I don't like that too much. I don't like that too much. Now, this is fine with the actual featured character gachas, because with this, on Yami's per se and Fugoleon's, they are both going to be 1%, which makes them a lot more obtainable and easy to get. Whereas here, yeah, it feels bad when you pull a Nozel and you don't get one of the featured characters. Couldn't be me. Something else that's kind of stinky to me is the shop. I think the shop is kind of overpriced. For the battle pass, it's around 15 USD, and for like the Welkin or like your daily login reward stuff, it's about $10, which is a $5 increase from Genshin Honkai Star Rail. The reason I'm using Genshin Honkai Star Rail as far as like comparison is because I think HoYoverse actually sets like a bar as far as like how shit should be priced. And this right here is this is kind of underachieving on that bar. You do get more summons for the amount of money you spend, but like I said, you do have a 200 pity, so it's not really less. I mean, yeah. Also, on top of that, guys, if you buy straight up gems, the value is just horrible. Like, after you get, like, this first buy package here, you're getting, 3,400 gems plus an extra 3,400, which is fine and all, right? But for $75, 3,400, that's 2.5 pulls. That's not worth to me. It's probably about 35 pulls in Genshin, so, I mean, yeah, it's pretty down bad for the shop as well. Now, I do, in fact, like some things in the shop, especially this shop right here, where you can trade in some of your shards and stuff like that, whether it be SSR shards, SR shards, and buy, like, certain characters you might want, or buy certain, like, equipment items for these characters. I think that's pretty nice, and I really like this aspect of it. Also, might be a hot take, I kind of like that there are seasonal characters in the game, but yeah, I kind of do like that. Alright, but with all the stinky stuff out of the way so far, let's go ahead and talk about the actual game itself. I do think this game is going to have a lot of content. I am like impressed with the amount of content this game starts out with. Pulling up the translator here, you have all these different dungeons here, either that being for equipment, enhancement items, seeds, experience. You also have your patrol stages, and then finally you have your corridor of memory, which is kind of like Memory of Chaos or Abyss. This is going to be like one of those game modes where you can grind this for some black crystals, which is your premium currency to summon with. So yeah, that's also an alternative, and this alone is a pretty good amount of content. Then, of course, you have like your world exploration. So the more you explore the world, the more stuff you can get for your account, whether that be black diamonds or XP or anything like that. Then they also have limited time events over here as well. After I beat Chapter 2, I'll unlock this. I haven't unlocked it yet, but that's also pretty cool, the limited time events. So, I mean, that shows that they're going to be frequently updating this game with more limited time events. You, of course, have your main story too, which you will get through. There's one caveat to that, though. you do need these tickets right here to actually progress through the story. One ticket gets you through one stage of the story. Now, while this is not going to be a problem in the early game for you, in the later game, I think this could become an issue, especially if they're not handing them out that frequently. This is basically going to story lock you whenever more content comes out or whenever you get to the later game. I think this is, I don't like this system. I honestly don't like this system. Then, of course, you have your hub area here too, which in this area you can cook, you can craft, and stuff like that. It's just kind of a good area to have. It's very similar to the Grand Cross, the Boar's Hat Tavern. So yeah, this is also really nice. If you guys look down here at the bottom of the screen, there's also an arena mode. So, you know, you have PvP and stuff like that you can also do. Also, this will be giving you a choice as well to use a key on one of the seasonal units. I chose Mimosa for mine because I feel like healing is essential in this game, and this game is kind of difficult. I cannot believe it, guys. I died in chapter 1. I died against the boss fight in chapter 1. I couldn't believe it, bro. I have no Zell and Real on my account, guys, and I died. I was shocked. I was shook even. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, we got clapped and slapped around, but hey, yo, we're still kicking and breathing, right? Yeah. Also, guys, as far as like the world exploration goes, when you're not like in the missions or like your main story or whatever that is, you can actually go to some of these places, like some of the missions or like the mainstay missions you went to before. It'll allow you to like collect stars, go through a lot of missions, and it'll give you a bunch of rewards based off of how many stars you get. And after you get all 27 stars, it'll give you a free temple. So for example, in chapter 1's area here, you can at least get 20 pulls off of both of these areas alone. It's just honestly just really cracked. 20 pulls, like basically for free just by playing the game. So I mean, that's really good too. I think the reward system as far as what they give you while doing world exploration, just exploring the world, is really nice, and I think it can be quite fun to explore the world. Also, another cool thing I found, guys, are these little fucking mini games, boys. Yeah, this is my first time playing a mini game. I found these tickets while I was exploring on the map. So yeah, we have to do this mini game here. So jump, 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 turn, 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 jump, turn, jump, turn, turn, turn. What the fuck just happened there? Turn. No, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up, guys. Don't worry about me. I cannot believe I fumbled the bag that hard. Holy shit. Yeah, alright, guys. We fumbled the bag there. Holy. So, guys, just how clean the UI looks as well. The UI looks really, really clean. I feel like it's really easy to navigate. Even though I'm playing in Korean, I don't know what the hell anything says. I can still navigate my way through everything. I think all the symbols and everything are pretty good as far as showing you what's what. Now, of course, looking at skill descriptions and stuff is going to take translation to actually see there if you don't know Korean or Japanese. So yeah, I mean, I think the UI overall is also pretty good. Talking about like builds for characters and stuff like that too, it actually gets pretty in depth with how you build characters and stuff like that. So first you have like this Clover thing right here, and what this does is it basically increases the amount of slots that you have for each character. And what I mean by increases the slots that you have for the character, it means the equipment slots. So how the equipment works in this game is basically you have like a bunch of little slots opened up, and the more you have your character ascended, the more slots you have open, meaning the more gear you can actually put in these slots. And then these slots give you buffs and stuff like that depending on what gear set you have. So right now I'm getting like a 10% attack increase or something like that. And then finally, when you reach all 4 stages of these, you can actually ascend your character to a higher rarity. And then of course you have like your books or whatever, which is like the main equipment item, or like your main amplifier for the characters. And then you have all their skills and passives and stuff too, which you can level up. You have your friendship rank here, and what's nice about the friendship rank is every character gives you like a certain amount of like the shards they need to actually ascend them in the little Clover thing. So with using this, you can actually ascend your characters up even higher, just completely free to play without actually pulling dupes for those characters. And then also you have your closet as well, which I like a lot. I like having costumes and cosmetics in the game. I don't know what the fuck this is on real, but hey yo, I do like the costumes quite a bit. Also, guys, something else can be said, the combat in this game, guys. The combat's amazing. I like the combat a lot. Maybe I'm just biased towards turn-based games. I enjoy the combat in this game a lot, actually. The animations look really, really smooth. I mean, come on, look at that right there. It just looks really clean all around. I think it's kind of balanced. I think it's decently well balanced as far as, like, turn ratios and stuff, except for the bosses. The bosses cuck you, dude, I swear. A boss went like 7 times on me before I got a chance to attack, and I died. But yeah, overall, I think the game is pretty good. I think it's a really fun game to play overall. I think you guys should check it out if you haven't already, if you're from my community. Honestly, guys, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. Also, guys, I'll have some more videos either coming out later today or tomorrow on, like, how to increase your damage, how to get free summons in the game, and so on and so forth and stuff like that. So, hope everyone enjoyed. That's really going to do it for today's video on this game. And, yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Anyways, bye, guys. See you later.